Hi, my name is Dennis Jin, UR14CS319, and I am here to explain the first experiment of UNIX Lab. We have 10 questions here. The first of being create a directory with your name. So to do that, the basic code is mkdir followed by the text, the name of the directory. So what my code here is mkdir Dennis 1996. Our second query is to change to the directory. The command for that is cd, which stands for change directory, and then the directory name. So now we are in the directory Dennis 1996. Next, we are told to create a file, student details.txt, with the following details. To do that, we have a command called cat or concatenate greater than student details.text, and we enter this following information here, keeping in mind the spacing and all. Our next question is to display the student names with their register number and department, whoever is having elective as data warehouse. So whoever has the keyword data warehouse, we are told to display their register numbers and departments with their names. So the command for that is a combination of commands. We first take the concatenation command, student details.txt, and the output from that command is taken as input into our second command through the pipe command. So the output from cat command is taken into grep data warehouse, and what that basically does is it searches the named input files and then returns the details of students who has data warehouse in them. Our fifth question would be to display the number of students having elective as CAD from student details.txt. So our command there is grep cad student details.txt pipe command wc, which stands for word count, and -l. So grep cad student details would look for the term CAD in our text here, in this given text here, and the output from that is taken into our word count, and we count the number of lines we have there, and we have a total of let's see, one case here. We have a total of one case here. Two cases actually. We have a total of two cases there. And our next question would be to display the file in sorted order respective to their register numbers. So in order to sort a particular file based on, in this case it would be our register numbers, all we would have to do is sort -n student details.txt. So that would basically order the register numbers in ascending order. So as you can see here, it's the register number follows a incremental fashion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's listed in that particular order. Yeah. Our next command would be to create a new backup, a new file, backup.txt, with the same content as studentdetails.txt. So to do that, we have a command mv backup.txt and then save.txt. So that would basically create that would basically rename the file backup.txt to save.txt. Yeah, so to create one, we have a command touch backup.txt and then you cp copy student details.txt into backup.txt. That's that, and we already covered how to rename the backup file to save.txt. So how many files are available under /dev? Dev is a file that comes under, it's a directory that comes under the main Unix subsystem. So to check how many how many how many files are available under /dev, we have a command ls hyphen /dev pipe command word count /l hyphen l. So this would basically count the number of files. It would list the files under dev in sequential order, and the output from that, which is the number of files, which is the files, and we would check the lines that it contains. So that would basically give the number of files under dev. Next we have the current time. The current time can be displayed. Current time can be displayed using the command date. Date would print everything from our current our date, obviously, and the time as well. Next, we are told to display the calendar. Calendar, the command for that is cal, followed by the month and the year. So I have given the month as June 2017. So that's our calendar right here. Moving on to the next question, we are told to store the usernames of whoever is logged in into the system now and save it into the file user.txt. Okay, so to do that, we first have our command who pipe cat greater than users.txt. So that would who would display who's logged in to that system at that time. For example, if I type in here, we have a list of all the current system, then the current people logged into the system, and yeah, and if you want to store that into a particular file, we would use the pipe symbol to take the output of the previous command and take it as input into the following command. We have cat greater than or equal to users.txt. Next we are told to count the number of words that are present in file student.details.txt. The command there is the word count -word student.details.txt. This will count the number of words in student.details.txt. Next question is to find the terminal number we are using, and that would be under who am I. That would display this right here. It contains our register number followed by the PTS /11 and the date and the time of login and all. Okay, so nextly we have display the content under your home directory, including hidden files. So that in order to do that, we have a command called ls-a. This would display everything in your directory. ls-a would display everything in your directory. Yeah, including the hidden files and all, which is usually not shown. And our next one is to create an alias named unhidden for the command to display files using hidden. So in order to make an alias for any command, the command for that would be to the command would be alias followed by the name of the command, and set it equal to in quotes we have the command ls-a. So whenever ls-a is typed in, whenever unhidden is typed into our command prompt, the following command, which is ls-a, that will be the command that will be executed. Nextly, we have what is the process ID of the shell you're using. The simple command for that is ps, and that would display the process ID of the shell. Next, we have to create 10 empty files with the extensions .txt, .doc, and JPEG, etc. So that's another straightforward question. Have the command touch to create files. Touch 1.jpg, 2.txt, 3.mpg, and so on and so forth. We are told to create 10. So yeah. Next, create directory name csc and move all the txt files from the directory. That is also another fairly straightforward command. We first make the directory mkdir, which stands for make directory, followed by the name of the directory, csc, and then you have the command mv move star.txt, which means all files with the ending .txt, and you take it into the file csc. So everything with the file, everything with the txt format would be taken into our directory csc. Lastly, we have a command display last 3 lines of the file studentdetails.txt. The command for that is tail-3 studentdetails.txt. So that would basically display the last 3 lines of file.student of studentdetails.txt. Whatever the lines are present in studentdetails.txt, that will be displayed in our command. That's it for our experiment here. Thank you.